here. Alright, Zeke.
Did you like the way that the Philadelphia guy was so mad at me?
That's my little brother.
It was so funny.
So yeah, it was kind of funny. Just listening to him non-stop.
I will say, one of them was really dumb. I threw it to CD on a drag route, he caught it, and his defender just completely missed. Like, I'd understand why you were mad, but he like kept throwing it literally into triple coverage. So.
Yeah. He what he said in the chat was fucking hilarious. He's like, I could smell you from 3 miles away. I was like, oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Oh man.
That Dougie?
No, Tyler, it's not.
Shut up. Hey, man, I'm not catching any updates for your fucking league, so you're gonna have to let me know. Like, I don't get notifications for Discord
Yeah,
for
I
some
know.
reason.
I just gave
like,
you
I'm
the
not
force
getting
loss because you're probably gonna want that
any.
first pick. You're gonna want that number 1.
No,
pick,
that's fine.
probably.
That's fine. But yeah, no.
And you're only 1 game up on the other 2 teams that are under
That's
you.
fine.
So.
But yeah, no. I'm just not getting any, so you're gonna have to keep me posted on when that shit advances and stuff.
Yeah, well.
Oh man.
Fuck.
I just love looking at this team.
What team?
Mine.
This cheating ass team.
Yeah, my cheating ass team.
I'm still so lost on what the fuck happened the other day. Like, I'm not even gonna ask questions. I'm just confused.
You fucking wish. P-Cola.
What you mean?
Go read the stat. Go read the fucking record books. Ain't no cap in my game.
What?
He said my cheating ass team. You did.
Oh.
Like, I literally got on the other day, saw like all like I looked at the chat because I looked and like, dude,
You ready
I'm
to
just
search?
lost, bro.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, you guys playing in your league?
searching.
Glad I ain't gotta play either fucking one of you two. For now, anyways. For now.
Yeah, we
overall.
already did in our yearly matchup.
I hope I get all the shitters next fucking season. Please. I'll take all of them. Every shitty ass CPU team. I'll get maybe 2. User games all season. I'll go 14-2, and then I'll lose in the playoffs first round because I'm trash. Bro, how do they start spawning behind us, you fucks?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas.
All right, just let me give you a loss so you don't have to go to the playoffs undefeated.
To an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
You don't want that pressure.
Pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington football team and the Dallas Cowboys. It's the final 3 weeks of the season, still plenty to play for here as we're underway in week 15.
And
able to get this out to the 25.
Take over first at
their own 25-yard line.
Player?
Wilson. The shoe thrower. Yeah, kid that plays in Florida.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon.
Bro, we're getting our asses
able to
beat.
hold up against this fast rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him
Wait,
right out of the gate.
In that game?
Yeah.
Shot ass Call of Duty.
Bro, what is this?
So after the sack, here's second and 14.
Bro.
I think the servers are shitting the bed today.
Everything's shit in the bed.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
It's been like this for a week, and on every fucking game. I don't understand what
Defensively
PlayStation's
here,
got
you're facing
going
a
on.
top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested, because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
Last night, me and Cole were playing, and we got against some people that all they were doing was fucking camping.
Bro, we decided when me and Cole play together, it's bad.
It's on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over first
yeah, well, we
and
decided
10.
to beat them at their own game. Camp right down south.
Nuketown? Like, how the fuck you camp Nuketown in the first place, bro?
Oh, they come up with some damn good spots to camp at the Pines.
The worst part is I started 6-1, bro. I don't know how fucking get my ass beat, man. Fuck you, dude.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 13 yards there and a Washington first.
Dude, he's just fucking picking me off with his fucking
on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs
Probably
in the
right
league.
as you respawn to him.
Come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be
If you're behind that the greenhouse, if you're behind the blue or the green color house, whatever it is,
How do you die?
like there's a spot on the other side of the map, like in the door that goes into the garage on the yellow house. You just post up right there and catch anybody as soon as they walk
Dude,
on.
how did it, dude, what is this fucking spawn, man? Like, I don't understand what happened within the first 2 minutes of this game, but it went fucking from good to sweat real fucking quick. my
The
team
kickoff team on the
fucking
field
hold 'em
now
out
as
of
they will
my
send
spawn
this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
You guys about to play your game too?
I think.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs. And hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build
Two straight divisions.
I play fucking
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
How do I respawn and reload? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
They'll try and run for it without him. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
So after a good
bro,
run
he's
by
right
Zeke,
fucking above you.
1st and 10.
Open your fucking eyes, you retard.
They'll set up a throw. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it.
Bro.
And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Do this. Okay, one dude was helpful. He was fucking 53 and 21 on 38 objectives. Everybody else had 9, 4. I had 16. And then
2nd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And there is a flag, so a big 2nd down pickup. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty
Yeah,
good
he
about
needs
it.
to
The only people celebrating, the
I
guys
literally
who
just
just gave
watched
up
him
that
get hurt.
play.
His name just popped up on my thing to get on. He's one of the few people that I have notifications for when they get online.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 22-yard line.
10 at the 22-yard line.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. And just as he was being tackled there, you hit me on the shoulder because you know as well as I do what just happened. He just passed 17,000 career rushing yards.
And what that means is something that he talked to us about prior to this game. So he's now within shouting distance. He can actually start thinking a little bit about potentially chasing down Emmitt Smith's all-time record of over 18,000 yards.
That's crazy. He is firmly in the number 2 spot with eyes on number 1. Out to his left.
Yeah, I knew it.
Trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed more football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
First down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 35. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now a handoff looking right.
Look at that.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
2nd and long.
Oh, my God.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he gets us down inside
that's Marco
the 35
covering like that.
before
Get
going
out
out of bounds. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
No way.
And this is
Why did you let him do
Washington
that?
touchdown.
That sucks.
Marquise Goodwin.
Why did
Touchdown
Chauncey let him catch that?
year. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
No.
So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right?
You guys have problems with that side?
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
D, were you guys having problems with
He'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Good talk, T.
My bad. I forgot I was needed now. Yeah, I haven't done that before.
Okay. I'm just making sure it's not that.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan?
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Deron Payne. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Dude, I've seen some of the slimiest shit when I start playing.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh, my God, let's get it.
Intercepted. picked by Kendall Fuller.
Even though this is the best game in a wild card you put up,
I've never, I remember Black Ops 2, dude, and how good that fucking game was.
I think you use him as
people just get shittier and shittier in how they play
right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
They just do scumbag shit, dude.
He's looking at a game today where, in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
26 and 12 round last night. I think the best round I ever fucking had on the game.
At the 47-yard line.
I was like, I'm not bad at the game. I just fucking hate all this.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Cowboys nothing.
Dude, he wasn't even fucking looking at me. No way he shot me. No.
Like, having a gun with thermal, it come in handy with them campers against some campers last night.
I was just walking around with a fucking pistols, just fucking not even looking at me, and still fucking killed me. That amazes me how the fuck that can happen.
Off the option,
don't you love it when they're jumping and shooting from behind the corner at the same time? Doesn't matter if somebody's there or not, they're shooting.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes
oh my god, bro! I
the
almost got fucking blown up.
15 yards on the play, first down.
You didn't even know I would be there. You're such a fucking faggot, bro. Oh my god. Literally, I'm walking on that fucking side pillar there by the fucking building on Raid. On the, it's like by the giant fucking...
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
I'd have to say that was a pretty darn good run right there. They had 8 in the box, still able to burn them. They've got to consider themselves lucky they only gave up a first down and not a touchdown.
Right back to him on first down. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
I'm still laughing.
Sitting in the fucking
You're a fucking faggot!
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he's tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe.
Yeah, you think I just get heated fucking Madden? Yeah, see this.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great effort there. Becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Oh, here we go.
Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yeah.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove, they're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
Fielded right around the 8. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
One play has him up past the 40
Oh,
already.
go
Another first and 10.
way.
Now left side on the swing pass. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down
Dude, how am
pass
I
play.
getting hit?
And
Like,
facing
dude
a
doesn't even
second
fucking
and
know
long.
I'm here. Die.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
I don't even know where the fuck they're coming from.
Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. They'll look to throw again. forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Second and 3. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Dude, where do you even fucking come from? Like, seriously, holy fuck. Those fucking pistols are so big.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point up and through. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Don't even try.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Jesus.
Oh, he rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47.
Polo.
There he goes.
Please be patient.
And he takes this one back into the end zone.
I didn't catch
Cowboy
him.
defense has a touchdown. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
I don't even know.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I got it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
That was fucking stupid, dude.
Down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he finds McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington.
Did you accidentally come in?
Terry McLaurin, 43.
Throw the ball, Brady.
Washington
So,
their lead.
original play call, yes,
The
but
touchdown,
after
they were the
fucking
end result
pre-snap
of a
adjustments, I
terrific route
shouldn't
run
have.
by the receiver.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes this Washington 28. Cowboys 7.
Holy fuck,
Set
Brady.
now to kick this one away, and off it
I appreciate
goes.
you just spotting me.
Fielded right around the 8. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jesus Christ, Brady. What the fuck are you doing, dude?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
That's a weird fucking spot to go. What? Oh, man. No, I didn't hit it when I hit Cinco. Are you serious? Wow. This is gonna hurt.
3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce
yeah, dude, no,
that he's
I fucking
donating
didn't.
certain amounts to charity for each
I
interception
didn't hit
that he throws.
R1. I fucking hit
Out there,
circle.
set
Like,
ready for this next
forward.
drive, the Washington offense. And for them to
Oh,
touch down their last
follow,
go-around,
but-
obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you
Oh,
start
whoa.
plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Oh,
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Washington.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime,
Yeah, I'm about
we'll join
fucking sick and
Jonathan
tired of
Coachman
this
in the
shit,
gang in
dude.
Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's a carry for the fullback. This is Andy Janovich. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Cowboys 30-yard line.
2nd and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Every time Richard Sherman gets a fucking interception,
Picking up the
it's
run
like the
blitz and
forms
detecting it
Richard
and
Sherman.
blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now back to throw. Looking for the end zone.
No
And
way.
this is
Holding.
caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points,
What
so
the
they will
fuck?
decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Hopkins with the
Scary
extra
Terry
point.
Boston without
And
any
the rout
abilities.
is on here in this first half.
I like it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here
who the fuck
right at
is
the
that?
30-yard line.
There's
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
I've been muted. Who else is in here playing again?
I'm playing a game.
First and 10 now from the 30.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
You're getting started?
Trying to shake off the
fucking
interception.
playing now.
That is the biggest PI.
Spectacular one-handed grab there.
That was a nice catch.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Eluding the pressure right.
No.
And this will be incomplete. Physical
How's that
play
not
on the
pass
football
interference?
there, and it's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield.
Why the fuck
that fell
did you
incomplete.
catch that? Jesus Christ. You fucking throw out of sacks, man.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
See you, dude. Oh.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 7. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line, 27-yard line. And he is the NFC rating offensive player of the week. You got to think, all the guys that take the field each and every week, that's not an easy award. Always has to feel good to grab it.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers. And for him to separate again, he has to have the same type of a game. That means being explosive off the line of scrimmage and catching everything that comes his way.
That is caught at the 7. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. DK Metcalf, as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. It's good, and it's now 35-14.
Damn near your whole line blocking for the field goal stars. So
What?
damn near your whole line blocking for the extra point, the field goal, with stars.
Oh,
Super stars.
Yeah, well, that's the only lineman I have.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going to air one out into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT, and a potential turning point is under the football in a very good field position late in this first half.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Jesus Christ, man.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Rolling to his right. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Teddy, that could have been your guy.
So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting group from Washington who are out on top. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. This one taken just inside the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys.
Patriots,
but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
Yeah. See how they handle any adjustments that might be made
not a big fan of
defensively.
jet sweeps.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient.
Oh my God, dude.
Let everything develop and then burst through for big gains.
Sake, man.
Whoa, what the fuck kind of shit was that? What trick are you pulling?
And he'll give it here to his running back.
God damn.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a handoff looking right. There he goes again. And some space here. And now off to the races down the right side.
To call that run play again.
He is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
Yeah, right.
Except it's not.
He's turning in a heck of a game. He's creeping up towards 200 yards, a pair of touchdowns now to go along with it.
There's so many things we can talk about in his game because we're seeing it all from him, but I love his vision. He's seeing the holes develop. He's seeing holes develop before they actually open. He's making sure he's getting to the right places, very decisive in his cuts, but his vision has been the key to all these big runs in this game.
And on that last long run, we got a pretty good look at his speed as well.
Oh my God, man.
Get him down inside.
Almost got you, Marco.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And they finally do get it, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play here for the Cowboys. 44 yards.
Yes.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. 2nd and 13. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
I got
they tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
At the 10-yard line.
I feel like jumping, maybe. Just maybe. Off the bridge.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. That is going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Chase Young in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. That is pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 10. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Look like a receiver out there catching the ball.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the road
true.
to be fairly clear
that
by
is
the
one
time
positive.
we have to leave the booth.
Washington.
That's how the game's gonna be. I'm gonna read now.
That's all I was saying, man. No pressure now.
Yeah, I wasn't saying nothing about that. That's what
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Even 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
I know Perspirate's gonna be going for it over there. So.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 45 yards.
He tried.
And the interception by the Washington defense leads to a touchdown.
I think he just sort of
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
Dude, fuck
Fielded
the
right
hitting
around
of
the 8.
Holy shit.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own.
In the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. And give credit to Reuben Foster, the linebacker, getting a hand in to disrupt. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson, and he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
Did you see that?
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded right around the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch.
Just had that. They put it in his hand, though. Who it in the hand? He had it in the hand. Come on, bitch asses. Let's go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
DK especially, you're a bitch.
As his nightmare afternoon continues. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Flush to his right.
Oh, my God.
Complete. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Wow.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And to give this time to the tailback. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
Kickoff, you can't touch it.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Cowboys will take over here at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
This says a lot.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sideline, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And a little floater there is incomplete. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win.
Inside the 30.
We're even now.
Touchdown, Cowboys. O.J. Howard, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys claw one back.
For the point after.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row.
We got to run it back now, don't we?
And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
A gain of 13, it's a first down. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. Hit as he throws. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Cowboys have recovered. He had the option there, decided to keep it. Exposed himself and fumbled it.
Yeah, and you worry about the hits he's going to take in that situation. In this case, not only does he take the hit, he coughs the ball up, as you noted.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Dude.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes.
Throw the ball. Oh, my God. Brady, are you kidding me, dude? Oh, my God, dude. How hard do I get to throw it, man? That's twice.
Right. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And good pressure defensively to stop him for a loss of a couple. Now there's also a flag to go with it.
I can't even fucking throw a damn screen. I'm pressing it damn near immediately, and he just...
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in.
That was Chase Young. If he would have got that. Oh, man.
Touchdown. Henry Ruggs with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. And that'll cut the lead down to 28.
Good.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning the 4th quarter.
It's not hard, game.
About what they're trying to get
Jesus
done
Christ.
They're down, so they obviously need the football.
Ran right fucking pass.
But they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
I'm not trying to. It's suggesting to go for it. That's why I have to go to the close.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
They really do hate me.
Here's Tressway now.
They really do hate it
as
here,
he'll kick
they?
it away for the 2nd time.
Punt again. Too far again.
And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it.
That'll work.
No.
Pretty woeful there, just 23 yards on the punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it first and 10.
Yeah.
I figured you would definitely fair catch it. That's for sure.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth-quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
On play action.
Talk highly about it,
Buying time to his left. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in.
Okay, I do want to ask you something. Why did you advance it so quick? I was trying to get what the Jags got to play in.
You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team.
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down.
Yeah, but you fair something. I'd have been pissed if I lost.
Now you add 2 more to his total.
I know you would.
Oh, you. That's bullshit. No, it wouldn't have.
Well, he
they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
We were PMing each other back and forth. Like, I had to work yesterday and did too.
And this is incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Sam bugs the fuck out. I fucking tell her shut the fuck up. It's super tight.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Just what you want on a first down run.
So why was that one so insanely slow, man?
Oh, that's one to watch.
Oh,
fucking man. Old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run.
Like all the other PATs I've done have been insanely quick, so I was ready for it to be quick, and then it was like all code. Fucking kick me to It's like a realism.
Why
so that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on
I see whenever you
want
to play later, I don't really care.
In this fourth quarter.
I'm getting ready to go eat with some friends from work. But
Washington on third down. They've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground.
I thought you were looking forward to it.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's
right now
at the
beyond fucking livid with the MLB. I'm not enthusiastic about shit. This game can go fuck itself. I played 7 fucking innings. It won't give me a single fucking hit. I can make perfect contact and line it to the center fielder every fucking time, bro.
Are you playing ranked
Fuck
seasons?
this game.
And it looks like this will be the last play.
Dude, I'm really just trying to play a fucking trying to get moments done because I haven't fucking done them in forever.
Moments are adjusted.
And it's on veteran, bro. I should be able to hit the fucking ball. Like, it doesn't make sense, dude. It's pissing me the fuck off. I have no idea why or what the fuck I'm doing wrong that I can't hit shit.
Washington with the football here as we welcome you back.
Good hit a ball on the fucking tee, dude.
Goal in a game that appears to have already been, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Fucking throwing no hitter through 7 innings, but I can't hit the ball enough to give me a fucking win. It should have been over.
Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line.
Like one that should be a fucking 10-minute game, it's taking me 45 fucking minutes. There's the home run. Fuck you!
This offense has been really good in this
Dude, Zach Ertz can fucking not do that shit, man. How is he?
Guess you'll let Josh Hader in, shouldn't you? Fuck boy.
This one taken just inside the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
God, dude.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive, and certainly starting to appear that they might finally
hit water
be
with a
about to
fucking
suffer
order
that
half this
first
game, dude.
loss
It's
of
stupid.
the season. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 45.
Whenever your brother's ready to play through,
to the 33-yard line. CD, this defense.
Do I even have a game in your fucking
At this
league?
rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
So I can get the
lead,
#1 pick.
if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
As much as I want to win, I don't want to risk that pick.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And we'll see if the defense wants to stop it as they take the knee.
Is it just me, or like, can anybody else not hit off of lefty pitchers?
It depends on the lefty pitcher and his animation, his wind-up animation.
Like specifically Blake Snell.
Blake Snell's nasty as fuck, dude. Blake Snell's fucking turd.
Like even
so
on veteran, bro, I
so
can't
dirty.
hit off the fucking.
So dirty, dude.
Will Smith can't hit off of. Josh Hader can't hit off of. Like I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's their deliveries that's weird or what, but it's fucking annoying, man. Like I spent so much time. I could have had so much more shit done if it fucking wouldn't have played like faggots, bro.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
It's not like I'm using a team of shitters either, because it's making me
Down
fucking
knee one more
play
time,
with
and that's
like
just
Hunter
about
Pence's
doing.
team from the league.
So this offense, which was humming all game, ends on a negative play. We didn't see many of those as he takes the
I'm
knee.
literally in one of the first.
What an explosion and a good win.
Can we call it a negative positive play?
There you go.
An oxymoron to end the ball game.
And they can watch the clock go down and celebrate the victory.
Dude, can you at least fucking change me to somebody that makes sense?
Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Done. Thank fuck, dude. That took so fucking long to do.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Victory formation. Here we go.
And they will take a knee here.
Today's finals.
We're losers. For the first time, we're losers. Good job, guys. Well done.
Hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
We have secured the L.
It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Seen post-game fucking.
So for Washington, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills.
A couple hours.
This was basically just
when I come back,
for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.